Oh, look at you. How the mighty have fallen. Oh, it wasn't so long ago when you would look at the world as if it were beneath you. And now, look at you. Don't get so agitated. Why am I here? Well, when I heard the wonderful news, I had to come. I mean, your downfall was just so entertaining to listen to. I had to see it in person. Oh, see, at first, I didn't believe it. I never thought someone as brilliant as you would be caught so easily in such a ridiculous scheme. An assassination attempt. Really? Encrypted files. I didn't think you of all people would be so foolish as to try to assassinate anyone in this family. Especially at the request of outsiders. And why try to assassinate them? Wow. You've really lost your mind. Oh, I know you weren't directly involved, but you did participate. And that's enough to earn a death sentence in this line of work. I'd have thought you'd know enough to at least cover your tracks. Like you did all those other times before, when I couldn't pin any crimes on you. You were such a good snake. Oh, it's a pity to see such a venomous creature become so harmless. Oh, no, I didn't come all this way just to mock you. See, they had a task for me, and I was very willing to see your defeated figure, even if it was to bring you mercy. Maybe, if you ask me nicely, I'll tell you. See, I can just say that I told you, and that you refused. And no one would say I was lying. That's how low you've fallen. Come on, let me hear it. Those words you have never said to anyone. Say it. Say it to me. Say, please. Oh, the word won't kill you. Humiliate you, yes, but never kill you. Although your death could be readily arranged. Oh, this is brilliant. I'll have to repay them some other time for this pleasure. Oh, to allow me to bask in your misery. It's so satisfying. Oh, your ruin is spectacular. Such a shame they're so benevolent. I would have had you tortured, executed, as a warning for any remaining traitors. But, I suppose, depending on your choice, their mercy is merely a facade. Your path to staying alive is entirely dependent on what you choose. So, here are your choices. 1, you keep your mouth shut and you die. 2, they torture you. And I hear the person carrying out that job is quite the demon. And the third choice is that you willingly give us what you gave them. Information. Since you weren't entirely involved in the situation, you can be forgiven, or at the very least, pardoned, as long as you let us know exactly who's pulling the strings behind you. Puppet. Also, you don't have that much time to decide. The deal is off the table as soon as I walk out that door. Option 3 will be completely void, and 1 or 2 will be decided on based on our investigation. If we find too little information, you will be tortured. If we find all we need, then you are of no further use. Besides, they already know who's behind this. They just need proof. Which I'm sure you possess. You know, I was surprised when I found out about this. You don't seem the type to be doing anyone's dirty work. You seem the type to have others do yours. So imagine my surprise when I realized that the you who I believed to be the mastermind was simply a puppet, a pawn to be used and then so generously thrown away. And they threw you to the wolves, make no mistake. Isn't it frustrating to be betrayed by the people you've helped so much? By the people whose ambitions you furthered because of greed, because of care, because of loyalty. Misplaced loyalty, but loyalty nonetheless. You know, I'm starting to feel rather sorry for you as I look at your appearance. You haven't been treated well down here, have you? The last resident of this cage had been here for years, and even they looked better than you do. Granted, they don't need food or water, so it appears I've said too much. In any case, be sure to pick your poison wisely. I'll wait for 5 more minutes, and after that, I'm gone. So, have you made your decision? Don't cry now. No one will show you pity. Look, just take the third deal. It guarantees your life. And I'll even put in a good word for you. I know you're not a bad kid, just arrogant and reckless. But you cannot behave like that anymore after this. Fuck. Okay. How about this? If you cooperate, I'll bring you along with me right now. I'll get you out of here, and we can tell them together. Even I can't stand seeing you with such a pitiful expression. Oh, God. What have you done? To give the face of an angel to someone so vulgar. So what's your decision? Seems as though your last name is well earned. You are wise. Come now. I'll open this cage for you, and you can escape with me, puppet. But just remember, I'm going to be the one to vouch for you, which means I will be responsible for you. If you give me any trouble in the future, any reason to regret what I'm doing right now, I'll be sure that you regret it even more. Now, be obedient and come along.